I am Hardman Canada and I can speak with my telepathic power because of my mustache. Today we are June 25th, 2013 and I will go out to get the game that I pre-ordered at Microplay. It's Project X Zone.
Hardman Canada. The game of Project X Zone is an RPG game made by Sega, Capcom and Namco with characters that came from a lot of games. It can give you hallucination and can turn you into Pinocchio for 3 hours if you show him a box of Lucky Charm cereal. Be careful! By the way, I'm in the game and I'm the strongest character.
Thank you, Sakura War. With my bike, my speed can reach 60 kilometers an hour because of my mustache. Good. I arrived 30 minutes before the opening of Microplay and I'm the only person in line. With Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I saw over 100 people in line during its launch day. I took my game and a very beautiful girl who worked there told me about the discount on new games that was available for a limited time. I bought God of War Ascension and Soul Calibur 5 by 4 because I fell for her trap caused by her beautifulness. I understand why she works there. She is beautiful, but I am more handsome than her because of my mustache. God of War Ascension must be the game where Kratos is stuck inside an elevator. Before returning home, I went to do some shopping with my new game to get to know each other. I brought some furikake for my rice, but choosing the cereal was hard. It's my lucky day. Everyone have a problem in this game. She came from the game Space Channel 5 made by Sega. Now this dude over here came from the game Tales of Vesperia, and this game have a very big problem because there is the game Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Grace, but there isn't a game Sonic of Vesperia or Sonic of Grace, and we didn't make Knuckles of Vesperia or Knuckles of Grace. Tails is not there with his two friends. Tails should give Sonic and Knuckles a chance, for crying out loud. Bad Tails. Bad Tails. Wow. Now, she have a big problem. She came from the game Valkyria Chronicles. You see, everyone have a problem in this game. Everyone. Now, the problem of this dude over here is that he came from the game Virtua Fighter, made by Sega. And look at him, another problem maker. He came from the game Tekken, made by Namco. He have a big problem, a very big problem. Now his problem is that he came from the game Devil May Cry. Demons cannot cry. Demons are evil. Now this dude over here, came from the game Street Fighter, made by Capcom. This game is problematic, very problematic. Now her problem is that she came from the game Sakura War, made by Sega. I have Sakura War 2 on the Sega Saturn, and I have Sakura War 5 on the Nintendo Wii. You see the problem? Yeah, a very big problem. Now the problem of this blue dude is that he came from the game Mega Man, made by Capcom. Mega Man was released on many game consoles. Now, she came from the game Resident Evil. And for the two other characters, I never saw them before. Maybe from that hack. I'm surprised Sega didn't put their mascot, Sonic the Hedgehog. And Namco didn't put their mascot, Pac-Man. We're talking about Pac-Man. But for once, Capcom is treating his mascot right. Capcom put Mega Man. This game makes me think of the movie Wreck-It Ralph, because we can see a lot of video game characters for no reason. A very big problem. Project X Zone is the reason why I brought the Nintendo 3DS. I waited 2 years for this game to come out in my country. Now, as my duty as soldier, it's time to open this game. I wonder what's inside the special edition of this game. I can't wait. I waited 2 years for this. 2 years. Shaq Fu? One of the worst games on the Super Nintendo? Shaq Fu? What is the meaning of this? Does Namco, Sega and Capcom have a problem with people with a mustache? What? They tricked me? What is this? Is that their revenge or what? Shaq Fu? This must be some kind of a joke. I waited 2 years to play Shaq Fu? It must be an hallucination. I'm going to clean my glasses. I think that's what happens when we don't clean our glasses on a regular basis. Man, because if this is a joke, this joke is not funny. Seriously, I don't like the game of Shaq Fu. Now, let's try again. It's time to do the unboxing of the game, the limited edition of Project X Zone. Let's start by removing the plastic. Man, this plastic is hard. This plastic is not normal. We should play rock, paper, scissors with this plastic by replacing paper with this plastic. This plastic is not human. This plastic is too hard. Now let's see what's inside. Oh, that's the poster of the game. I know 90% of this character because I possess over 400 games from the Sega Genesis to the PlayStation 3. Now this is the art book. We show each character from the game. We show the good guys at least, and we show them the game of origin. There's a section for Capcom, Sega and Namco. She's Sakura War. Too bad Dokolokolo and Goro is not in this game. Now, the music CD is for people who like to listen to music. I'm going to listen to this music later. We can see my reflection. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Capcom, Namco and Sega. Now, here's the game. The least important object of the collection. I'm putting Shinobi back, and I will put Project X Zone. I waited 2 years for the English version of this game. 2 years. Now I will show you guys the intro of the game. Oh, wow. What happened? Oh no, Project X Zone transformed me into Pinocchio. I will stay like that for 3 hours. That's what Sakura War told me. If I show the game my Lucky Charms, if I show the game the box of Lucky Charms cereal, it will transform us into Pinocchio for 3 hours. Man, how am I going to play like this? I don't have any finger. This is not going to be easy. At least I can dance very well in the form of Pinocchio. We should call me Pinocchio Hardman. But there's one problem. Pressing the button in this form is not easy. Man, it's hard. Wait a moment. Once I press, you will see the intro. In my opinion, Project X Zone is the best crossover game ever made so far. Let me explain. Games like Super Smash Bros. And Mario Party is a crossover game, but most of them came from one universe, Nintendo. Sega All-Star Racing and Sega Superstar Tennis is a crossover game, but most of them came from one universe, Sega. And there is Sony All-Star Battle Royale or whatever that name is, and most of them came from one universe, Sony. And they are fighting game with two universes, like Capcom vs SNK and Mortal Kombat vs DC. But Project X Zone possesses three universes, Sega, Namco, Capcom, and we separated each character from each universe equally, and we didn't focus on only one universe. For example, Capcom didn't just focus on Street Fighter character for once, and the storyline is the best of any crossover game I saw so far. So for me, Project X Zone is the best crossover game that I saw so far. Now let me ask you a question. What is the best crossover game that you saw so far? You can comment on the comment box. Bye. But I have to return to normal. Yeah, this will take a while.